Okay, good morning. Let's see what we got here today. These lines right here are previously the one I used previously that I didn't clean up. So let's see, here's the low. Looks like we really sold off. And then the highs is technically right here. Pretty much right there somewhere. Okay, looks like things are pulling back a little bit. Okay, yeah, somewhere right here. Probably won't get there, but and now let's work on the smaller channel. So looks like it's predominantly up since probably 3 a.m. Anything else? Let's take a look at this and see what we got here. I'm gonna check that channel out. Obviously it hasn't been tested, so we have to be careful, but congested right here. So we got one here. We're working on the second one, so it might bounce back right here, but again, this is not tested yet. We got one test right here, but hasn't touched it since. Looks like it is rejecting right there. Might even have a measure move. So I'm going to be looking for something like that. I'm going to leave this here and come back to it. Okay, so I mentioned previously this is not tested yet, and see the way this candle is. It has one tick over, and if it stays that way, I'm gonna take a short here to see if
order canceled.
If things are changing. Because right now it's not tested. I don't want to go here. It's so close to the EMA already pushed through, so it might not be able to push through the EMA. But if it fails and it pushed down
order
lower,
submitted,
we're going to get those short trap going. But right now I don't want to take it because of the EMA where it is right here, and this has not been tested yet. Once we have a higher low pushing back here, then I am more inclined to go long. But right now I'm going to put it right here to see if I can catch some of the short trader. If it pushes through, it's going to retest this area right here. We do have support at this level, or even up here. And right here, so below this candle, here's a trap right here too. Below this candle, this is an entry point for some of us here.
Order filled.
I put it below here because of that. We have to be able to clear that. So we just got filled. My stop loss would have to be way up here. Technically just up here, but I want to put it one above the swing. We know for a fact that there's a bunch of traders that enter at this level, and their stop loss is probably somewhere right here. So it will be pretty amazing if this trade doesn't work. We got EMA rejection right here. So once we do it right here, one more tick, I would say it will push directly down because of these long position that got entered. Perhaps I'm willing to even sell more right here.
Order filled.
Right here. That level, and then we will move it up here. And if we lost this one, it counts. It dictates as 2 trades. And if we make it, it's also 2 trades. I'm gonna reduce one there. Oops. take this one down to 4, and then the runner is 2. Just playing with our emotion right now, just hanging around there. One more tick, it would get pushed. I'm surprised that it hasn't done it already. You know, these 2 tick up got a lot of attention here, so hanging around right here and not pushing directly down, just kind of surprising. Okay, so now you have, if it ticks down again, you have a second entry short coming your way as well. Well, it would be the first because it made new lows already on the previous candle. The ES is so efficient that it doesn't really make it easy for you. It swing back and forth enough where it doesn't let you get out that easy or get in. Here you go. Here we go. It bottomed out. I might consider moving my stop loss now that thing bottom. We just need one more tick. I'm gonna move it right here because I don't want it to tick up on me. As soon as we tick down, we have a first entry fell short because of this new low. There you go. We tick down. Again, I'm surprised we haven't trapped people here and here. technically this is a 1-point scalp right here because it takes the average of the two. We're actually asking for a lot right here, but we should be able to get to where we have our candle, where our stop right now, because that is the 1 point from this point here, which we feel so confident that's going to get to. But I'm trailing my stop right now. There you go. We got it. We got a scalp. We got 2 left here.
Stop filled.
There you go. Okay, so we didn't get much on that runner. Should have moved back to break even like we said, but it happened so fast that I didn't do it. Great trade. We got 501, so that constitutes as 2 trades, okay? And technically, this right here, scalp, the second 2 contract that we get out is actually, we actually got 3 points out of that because we took it up here. Technically, you should have used the average to get out just for 1 point, but we didn't do that because of this right here. I mean, you got that recheck at the EMA. We got another trap here. I'm just surprised that it took that long to get down here. Okay, so that's 2. Just 1 more for the day, and we'll call it good for Friday. Look at this. If we held on to, if we moved back that 2 runner on time, we might have been rewarded handsomely. Take a look at the way it moved. I think this right here is like 5 points already from our entry point. Well, we would still be able to move it right here, but it would hit our top. So it's going to come down here. If I want to go to the upside from here, I will wait for at least a second test of either one of these lines, because we do have support right here and support right here, and preferably test at this particular line right here. Again, so we have a well, you count from here, we got 1, 2, 3. This is the 3rd correction here, the 3rd entry. You count from here, it's the 4th entry, but again, not going to take it here. There's really no support in sight here, so I do want to wait until we get here, or at least right here. So we got there. 1 more tick, we will get a scalp from this point, but it's too risky. Yeah, so unfortunately, we don't really have a good entry. Again, like I said, I wanted to test somewhere with a support, because normally it will come down again before it pulls up. But that's a pretty nice run up. I'm going to fix this channel now that we have a complete swing. Bring this up here. I think something like that, and then the measure move can be right here. So it looks like we're looking for something that would go to the top of the channel from here. It's either that or it's right here. Still pretty much the same, but I think it's right here. This is actually it's right here. I'll go with that because that's a lower low. Replicate that and bring it over right there. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Chances are we'll get there, but not 100% chance that it will get there, because we already have, technically we already have 1 right here too. Well, 1 right here. This one's not quite there yet. Let me see this. there, what would that do for us? Yeah, so it's pretty much the same. So, well, not the same. That indicate that, hey, this lake right here might be continuation and actually get it somewhere up here eventually. It's almost the exact same line right there. Okay, we only have one more trade, so if we're patient, we might be able to get to our 40% target line here. Okay, so here we go. We have that second test. I didn't pay attention to this. I would have taken this short, actually. This, no, I would. This is a doji, and by the time this form is too big, and we got this right here. But right here, it's about to enter that line that we said we wanted to see. So it held here, break out here, it comes back. This is a new low as well, but we have a high. So it comes back down here for this second entry long. I would try to go as long as I have room to the EMA to get my 1-point scalp. I missed it right there. The reason I like this is that it's such a small wrist bar that it should be easy, so I'm really hoping it comes back this way. But right here we place it right there, and it will give us just a 1.5 risk. You can't get any better than that. Yeah, we missed it. I didn't pay attention. Okay, looks like it's coming back.
Order filled.
Okay, so I'm going to do that and put my stop right there. It pulls back already, which is a bad move, right? It went all the way up there and rechecked, but again, you can't get a better risk than this. It's literally a 1.5, but now that we got a better position, it's a little better. Now if it comes back down here and retest this area, it should pop back up. Maybe we should have waited to let it test twice. Okay, nice. It's forming a double bottom. So just need to touch that again and we would have gotten a scalp. Okay, triple bottom. Stop us out.
Stop filled.
Yeah, on that pullback we should not have done it, but unfortunately, yeah, it went up and it can't reach high and pull all the way back, and we did it. that's on us. But we still net 302 for the day. Not bad. I wish we have gotten this one too, and we might have gotten to 40%. But you know what? It is what it is. When something pulls up this high and it pulls back and we were able to get in, notice that it pulls back 5 ticks, right? It means it's losing momentum already and form a pin bar, almost a pin bar. Yeah, we should not have gotten in, or at least waiting for it to do a second test like we said we would over here. Okay, all right. So that's it for Friday. Let's get this thing filled out. So it is 12, 11, 302, 375, 302. So we're at about 36. Okay, not a bad week. On Wednesday really killed us, right? So, but we're working our way up there. Everybody have a nice weekend. See you guys next week.